What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I want to check and see if they're drawing out any comb back here, that hive, the big hive. And then we haven't checked on that hive over across the creek now for 2 weeks. I really want to see what they're doing. I know there's a nectar flow going right now, so I got the smoker lit and let's get going, see what they're doing. Oh, and I better check on that nuke. I might have to add a top to the nuke. More frames. Now I know there's no queen in here, that's why I'm pulling up from the center frame. But if there was a queen in here, you don't want to do that because you have a chance of rolling her, which would kill her. Look at there. They're drying it out. Cool. That's awesome. That's all I wanted to see. So we're just going to let this hive go. Well, let's see how this hive's doing. Uh-oh. Gluing down the top. Capped honey, some nectar. Some pollen and nectar on there, and pollen and nectar on this one. And those eggs, yep, there's eggs in there. Oh, and there's the queen right by my thumb right here, going around. Oop. You see that? That's crazy. Fell right down in there. Eggs are on the bottom, capped brood right there. More capped brood, eggs on the bottom. So I think they're gonna need some room. Uh-oh, now the wind's picking up. Capped brood, some eggs and larvae on this one. Same thing on this side. Yep, this one's filled out full of eggs. This one's got nectar. So they need more room. She has nowhere to lay. I'm gonna go get some equipment quick and I'll be right back. Alright. Now they'll have something to do. So as far as this hive goes, I'm gonna keep watching it. And if they start getting any kind of aggressive, then I will come back, take care of the queen and the drones and so forth, and we'll get a new queen. Until then, let's see what it does. Let them grow so I can split them a bunch. All right, so this hive I haven't been into for 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. I always check the cover, she's not on there. Oh, she is glued down pretty good. I would say there's a flow on. See how that burr comb? Just making sure my queen's not on there. Oh, I should have brought a pen. That's right, she's not marked. Girls are looking good, that's for sure. There's definitely a flow. There's a lot of nectar in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some empty frames on them. Looking like I'm gonna have to. There we go. So eggs, larva, cap brood, pollen, nectar. Same thing on this side. That just smells so good. Drone brood, regular brood, nectar, eggs. You got everything on this frame. Picture perfect. And look how calm they are. They're not racing. This is what I want. This is exactly what I want. I like this hive. And this hive, I think I'm going to be splitting a bunch. Man, she is doing a good job. Queen cup down there. Nothing in it. She's got eggs in that comb all the way at the bottom even. She is running out of room to lay, I'm guessing. Every one of these cells have eggs in them. Wow. Oh, she's right there. Right there. Look at her. Now she has no color whatsoever on her, so I'm wondering if they made a new one last year. She has this whole thing laid up. Look at that. Wow, all the way down to the bottom. They need room. Look at that, all eggs in every one of those. She literally has nowhere else to lay. Oh my. What a workhorse. Nectar in here, no eggs on this frame, which is typical. All right. I know. Some of you are gonna be like, what is that, a flow hive? And hate it. I don't care. You do you, I do me. So here's the plan. They got nectar everywhere. I wanna have more beehives this year. Now, talking to Brian from Castle Hive, he's always had the worst luck with the flow hive because it's swarm. If you would do one single box and then the flow. So if they do that, I'm doing a weekly check. I'll know if they start making a swarm and start getting swarmy, and we will make adjustments, and I'll make splits if I have to. So why not? I'm gonna try it. Worst case scenario, I get a hive out of it. Or I lose the hive, I guess, but let's just go with it's gonna work. I plan on making splits off of these anyways, so here goes nothing. I'm really curious to see how that other little hive is doing. So I'm just gonna open up and go in there. For how much nectar everyone has, they're kind of making me think that I might have to take some frames out and give them some more room, or take that center divider out and give them room that way. I don't want them to leave or anything because they're a small hive, but she was pumping eggs. So let's go see how she's doing quick. Ants galore. Alright, let's see how they're doing. Oh, smoker went out. Oh well. The reason why I'm getting nervous about this hive, it's only got 4 frames. So I really want to make sure I'm staying on top of them. So we got nectar and we have eggs in the center. So that's telling me that she's running out of room. Look at that brood. Some babies. See the babies? Boy, did she do a comeback. Heck yeah, mama, there she is. She's a queen I made last year. This whole frame is eggs. Good girl. Heck yeah. More brood there. Some more brood. See the pollen on their legs? That orange. Very cool. Let's see what this other frame has. It's got some eggs, larvae, bee bread, and nectar. So they're all right. This side's got nothing, so they're okay yet. We're just gonna leave them be. I bet you in 2 weeks they're gonna be in really good shape. I'm hoping that they keep doing well, where I can start pulling splits off of these too. Just gonna keep them in tight quarters. Hopefully that'll work. I haven't pulled this out in a while since I cleaned it. No mites or anything on there. That's a good sign. Just some ants. Well, there we have it. I don't know if my plans will work, but I'm really liking this beehive, by the way. Guardian bees. This is not a sponsored video. I won this jacket actually, and I am really liking it. I wish I would have got a vented one when I first started, but it fits really good. Like the veil, pockets. But anyways, the video's not about that. Great video, or great jacket. Great jacket. So the hive over there, my plan is to have it where I'm gonna let them build out. If they make swarm cells and is preparing to swarm, I'm just gonna take the queen out and let them do their own thing with the swarm cell. And if they make multiple ones, then I'll just divide it up. It's not the end of the world. I figured if I can get honey off them while I'm doing it, because my goal is to try to have it where I can get at least 1 flow hive super of honey, and then I'm good. That's enough for our family and a couple of sales that we make, the people that we promised So, and I'm gonna try to do on the hive back here, I'm gonna try to do the flow hive on there too. But I'm just gonna try to split as much as I can until the end of June, really. So I was hoping to get into grafting this year. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you want to see some more. And glad you got to see me again. Bye.